Good morning. Welcome to day 21 of How to Start a Business. Today we're focusing on 7 tips for writing your descriptions for the sole purpose of getting your video discovered by YouTube, to get it higher up in that search. So there are 2 types of descriptions on YouTube. So one is your channel description. So if you want to get your channel to be picked up by YouTube, and then there's the description per video. So we're going to discuss a little bit more on the descriptions that you're putting on each individual video. So number 1, your video description should match your title. So for example, if your title is how to do search on YouTube to get discovered, your description shouldn't be talking about how to make a video and how to edit a video. So it was something that I was doing at the very beginning out of laziness, is making one nice description that was more about my channel and then copying it on each video. And then I realized, like, maybe adding a sentence or 2 specific to the video. And then I realized, like, no, I need to make it more specific, and I need to really cater my video's description specifically towards the video. The second thing that I didn't really think about until I started doing research about how to basically promote my channel better or make my videos more searchable is that the first 200 letters or characters that you write in your description actually show up at the bottom. So when someone does the search, definitely on a computer, you have the title and then you have the words underneath. So that's about 200 characters. So what you write there really matters. Sorry, I hear a dog growling. Our dogs are really friendly, but some of them are scared of the stairs. So the second tip is that the first 200 characters that you write in your description really matter. And you would really want them to contain keywords and potentially hashtags, because they'll show up. If you have your video thumbnail, they show up underneath. So when someone does a search and you see all like the videos on the side, they'll all have the title and then about 200 characters. I've been trying to get my hashtags to be the first 200 words, but then I want to make sure that I have a very nice description. So if someone was to read the actual description, now they're going to look at the thumbnail first, right? And then they're going to look at the title second. But if they do read the description, I want to make sure that I have written in that description what's going to entice someone to read. Number 3 is you need to have not only the keywords in your description, so 3 and 4 would be keywords and hashtags. So I did learn yesterday and did have to go through all my videos and change it, that YouTube Creator Academy suggests having hashtags in the title. So if you're going to have hashtags in the title, you should match those hashtags in your description. You should literally have the same hashtags. You also should have your main keywords. Definitely the first 3 keywords should be a part of your description as well. And if it's not, then maybe you haven't chosen the keywords properly. So I also learned, and I'll have this in another video, that the order of your keywords matter. So the most important keyword should be first, and then second, and then third, literally in order of importance. I think after 5, it all doesn't necessarily matter to me. But if you don't have your first 3 keywords in the description of your video, are those the right keywords? Or have you described your video properly? So they should match up. So number 5 is, again, talking about keywords, but it's the synonyms. So if I am doing a video about financing your company, am I also doing a video about funding your company, right? So funding and finance are somewhat synonyms, so I should have them both in there as my keywords. Now, whichever word, most likely financing, is part of my title and my description, it should be one of the first keywords, and then funding would be 10 or 11 after I've used up the main keywords. Number 5 is a call to action, and I learned this yesterday too. So I did have this in the last video, but I write, please subscribe. It's more important to me that you subscribe than you like my video, because that's more important to YouTube, right? Monetization has to do with viewing hours and subscribers. It has nothing to do with how many people view your video. Now, let's be honest, if you don't view my video, I'm not gonna have the hours, and I meant to say like, so that was a little slip up. But so how many people like my video is not something that YouTube actually cares about. It's more of subscribers. Again, if people don't like the videos, they're not gonna subscribe. So it's nice to know if they like it, not as important as subscribing. In the description, I have please subscribe. The URL you're gonna use is the URL of your channel. And then you're gonna have question mark, the word sub, S-U-B, underscore, so you know the one that goes on the bottom, underscore, confirmation equals 1. I'll put that on the bottom when I edit this, so you'll see it. Number 6 is to have default upload settings. So I do have default upload settings, so I don't have to manually go through. So, you know, my end card automatically comes up. You actually can select it. I have closed captions, the automated closed captions. I haven't actually watched a video yet to see if it works because I just clicked that yesterday. But so that should automatically come up. So those are my 7 tips for promoting yourself on YouTube and to get more views and to grow your business. So please leave some comments below if anything wasn't clear, if you'd like to learn more, if you have tips that could be helpful to other readers, other watchers, that would be great. And please, I would truly appreciate if you subscribed. Right now I have 3 subscribers, so I would like to have more than 4. So 4 would be nice. Can't get to 5 until I have 4. Can't get to 1,000 until I have 999. But again, I'm looking for number 4. So please subscribe or like my video. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.